Okay guys, in this video we're going to talk about why Facebook is so important. So first we're going to give you some quick facts about Facebook. About right now there's 1.44 billion active users on Facebook worldwide, the most of any social network. 65% of monthly Facebook users use it daily, which means that 65% of 1.44 billion people are on Facebook every day. The average amount of time spent on Facebook daily is about 21 minutes per user, which is a considerable amount of time considering you can't really go through that much on someone's timeline every single day. 31% of US senior citizens are on Facebook, which is very vital and very shocking considering it's a social network. 66% of millennials, 17 to 35-year-olds, are on Facebook daily. The average number of friends a Facebook user has is about 300, which is a lot, which is a very, very wide network of people that they are connected to. The daily active users in Canada and US, 161 million. So clearly, if you're doing real estate in any of those two countries, this is a platform that you want to be taking advantage of. Daily active users in Asia is 270 million. Now, why is that relevant? Let's say you have a business plan and a business model where you target out-of-country buyers from that particular region of the world. Well, it's possible that you want to be present digitally in that region of the world. So knowing that there's 270 million active users in Asia, and some of them of which might have considerable wealth or the means to purchase property internationally, it might be beneficial for you to broadcast yourself internationally. So it's one way that you can generate business using Facebook. Some quick business facts about Facebook. The average cost per click is 27 cents. And if you don't understand what all of these different metrics mean, we're going to explain them in the intro to ads. But really quickly, the cost per click essentially is every time somebody clicks your ad to come to your website, there's an associated cost with that. And on average, it costs 27 cents. So think of that in terms of what a mailing campaign costs you, or a postcard to a neighborhood, and the amount that it actually costs you per return of business, right? You're not even sure that any of those folks are actually looking at your postcard, opening your letter. But we know when they click to website, that they are actually visiting the website for a specific purpose. So that's one way to look at it. Currently, the number of small businesses that are advertising on Facebook is about 1 million, which isn't a lot when you consider how many small businesses there are in the United States and Canada. So a savvy realtor has an opportunity here to get in while Facebook is still in its infancy in terms of advertising, and really take advantage of that market. The average click-through rate is 1.25%. So it's a little different from cost per click, but essentially think about your ad being seen by 1,000 people. On average, 1.25% of them will click through to your website. So you can start doing the math on that and how attractive 1.25% actually is. And finally, the percentage of Facebook revenue that comes from mobile is 59%. Now, why is that important? Well, we know that mobile is the new everything. Everybody's going to mobile. Zillow, Trulia, Realtor.com, they're all going mobile. And there's a reason for that. It's because everything happens first on mobile. Your phone is with you all the time. It's with you in traffic. It's with you at work. Your desktop isn't. So the ability for you to be browsing on your mobile is just that much greater. And to show that Facebook generated 60%, almost 60% of their revenue via mobile shows that mobile advertising is where a realtor should be if they're targeting, a specific type of client who uses their mobile phone a lot, which seems to be a lot of people in the country right now. So that's where you'd want to be with your mobile phone. But why Facebook? What we want to show you is that Facebook allows you to attract pretty much anybody that you're looking for. And you can see how many demographics there are here. There's relationship, education, work, financial, home, generation, parents, life events, right? There's all of these different ways that you can attract people. So you can literally find any buyer or seller that you're looking for. You have the ability to find men or women, age ranges, any community. So you really should you be able to use this platform to find any particular person that you're looking for. And here's some examples. We're going to show you how to target seniors, right? So you can go and find baby boomers, 55 to 65 plus year old baby boomers who earn a variety of incomes, right? Well, what about first time home buyers and sellers? You can do that too. You can show just first-time homebuyers your ads, or just homeowners your ads, or just renters your ads, of, again, any age range, income, and gender. And you can even go more advanced if you want. You can go to a generation of folks, and that'll do most of the targeting for you, right? You can do baby boomers, Generation X, millennials. So again, you get really advanced targeting with Facebook, more so with life events, right? We all know that certain life events usually dictate or can predict a real estate transaction. So, you can use the life event section of Facebook targeting to find the exact client you're looking for. One of the ones that I use heavily is newlyweds and newborns. And there's a reason for that, right? Most of the time when folks get married, the next step in their life is to settle down and buy a house, right? Or when folks have their first child and they realize they don't have enough space for the child and they need more space, what do? Well, if they own a home, they have to sell it and then move up into a larger home for more space. So there's a lot of reasons why you want to be on Facebook and targeting all sorts of different accommodations of folks. But this one is really important as we come here and show you this last one. Likely to move. It's a residential behavior. It's under residential profiles under behaviors. And we're going to talk a lot about this one because Facebook apparently has a way to figure out who's likely to move. And they use that as a targeting tool. And I couldn't explain how they figure that out, but based off of your user habits, they figure that you're likely to move soon. So if you're looking to target sellers, that's certainly a target market that you want to hit, people who are likely to move. But what about the one right above that, length of residence? I like that one too, because we also know that people who have lived in places between 5 to 7 years usually are the ones that are starting to sell. And so if you could target those in 5 to 7 year mark, specifically homeowners who have lived in a condo from 5 to 7 years, well, they're probably looking for a single family home now. On average, they are. And so again, you can start using your knowledge of the real estate market and finding the exact person that you want to work with from Facebook. And we are encouraging you to do that because of how powerful all of this targeting is.